Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream.
I can't hear it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Sam couldn't hear it. I could hear it. I don't think I had it routed to him. I had it kind of low.
No, you don't.
I had it low. Sorry.
Typical audio guy doesn't have the audio routed right.
Yeah, I keep on messing with stuff. Come on now. What's up, Chase? Nice to see you in there.
Hey, Chase.
I'm working some FT8. I'm going to get on for 40 or 20 or something. A couple of things I didn't realize last night. I didn't have any of my filtering on. I didn't notice last night, so I got into bed and kind of watched the replay a little bit. See how things went. What's up, Mike? Nice to see you in there. Mike Smith. Let me see here. A couple quick things. I was going to come on earlier. I don't know if I should get into this on a social media.
About the Haley part, no.
That's normal kid shit.
She was sick. That's all we're going to do. Hell yeah.
What was I going to say? So I got to dinner late. Haley wasn't feeling well. I come to find out my grass looks dead. So I've been kind of fertilizing a lot. It's spring. I've been doing this like load thing where it's like fertilizer every 3 weeks and then, or every other, fertilizer 3 weeks on. And then, what's that? Put the hydrogen in there, the little pellets the next 3 weeks. And the next 3 weeks after that, put the, Fertilizer back in. Basically, it makes the roots super deep. Anyways, I noticed my grass was like almost completely dead. Like it was like middle of the summer, 120 degrees. I go to turn on the sprinkler and the valve is shut off. This is the second time the valve has been shut off in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So I figured out that one of my sprinklers needs some adjustment. It was hitting the street. So I think one of my neighbors that parks there has been shutting it off. So I got a camera focused in on the area. And if I do confirm that, they are not going to have fun going to the car in the morning.
Love a free car wash right now.
Yeah. Why not? Especially in California. They're saving themselves like $45.
Right?
Sonny, nice to see you in there. I don't think I remember seeing your call sign before there. Nice to see you in there, man. So the other thing, I had to go cancel my gym membership after 30 plus years at 24-hour fitness, which was Family Fitness back in the day. I don't know if you folks are from California. You probably don't remember that, Sam, because it's not it's a pretty much was a California thing. Anyways, I picked up, I always wanted the actual gym bike. You know, that thing is like solid, like it feels like a tank. I did get I had another bike here at the house, but it like literally started falling apart like after half a dozen rides. So I found one after looking for 7 months. Very, very good deal at a place down in Orange County, California Home Fitness, I think it's called. It was a floor model demo, and I got it for more than half price.
You got it for the low.
I got it from about as low as you can get, lower than used ones we're selling for. So I'm pretty excited about that. That thing's in very good shape. Even I sent it to my buddy Joey, that was my personal trainer, after I wrecked my my abdomen and had to have surgery on it. He trained me back to normalcy, and he was like, "Wow, that's a pretty good deal. That thing's your daughter can inherit that thing." Those things are being made the road like 10 hours a day, 5 to 7 days a week. So anyways, I think I'm going to get on some, not 40 meter.
140?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to try 20 meter. What do you guys think? Let me put this, I got to shut some stuff off, turn some stuff on. I just had the burp there, so that saved you.
20's open.
For voice?
20.
So trying to figure that out, and then let me take a listen to. Now the other thing is, see, I'm gonna put on my filters like I did not do yesterday. Noise is still just about as bad. I don't know how to speak Spanish anymore, or any less. Greg, I don't know if you're a gym guy. I don't know if anybody is in here a gym guy. It's called a Precore. It's a Precore 835. What did you have a hard time about California? But what was that?
Was your trainer part of the gym, or is he?
He was. I think he's independent now.
Okay.
He's a very good dude, Joey. He's very, very patient dude. So you know what? It just does not look like that's happening. It doesn't seem like I have a lot of noise here.
247 it is, huh?
Well, I'm going to search around and see if I hear anybody, and I might come back to here. But there's some noise there. It's a little bit less noise than yesterday. I have a hard time with the taxes. What's up, Greg? YL Systems and 254. Doesn't look like I'm hearing anything there. The bands are a little crooked today. I don't hear a soul on here. Might be one of the short night. Oh, there we go.
Wait, I'm sorry you couldn't hear 6. Okay, Bud is the name, Bravo United Delta. I'm going to get out of here really quickly, but thank you so much for hearing me. What's the name there? Okay, Mark, fine. You live in a wonderful area down there. Okay, so why don't you call CQ, see if anybody else hears you, Mark. I'm going to get out of here and say hello again to my wife of 62 years, over.
Bud? What's up, Scott?
No, it's my...
I'm running my filters tonight.
The pilot. And, I mean, to tell you, he's a prop head, over.
I was bummed I couldn't reach Denny. And by the way, I'm having my Hispanic soda. That, you know what? I'm sorry. I got to change frequencies because that's just... That feels like ice picks in my ears.
14208 was booming over here.
I can't do 14208.
No.
Legally.
No.
According to this, I can't. .225 is as low as I can go.
Yeah, and I'm Northern California, still not Florida, but you're still 5'7". That probably work you.
I'm not good enough to use that frequency.
$5. Equipment.
What was that? 247?
Yeah.
Let's see if you hear me in Georgia.
Bring it.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Yeah, 2x2. And I'm hearing nothing but you.
And noise. Hispanic soda is. This is so good. Lawrence, you're an extra, right? One of those special people. Seth is one of those special people. Hell no. One of these days I'll have to get on there. I'll have to do it.
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Greg. K6EGG is the frequency in use.
You're 5'8" in Alabama, good sir.
5'8". What, you heard me on your own antenna?
I mean Georgia. You're 5'8" in Georgia.
Sam, I cannot wait for the day that you hear me on your own radio. I think it would be awesome. Like yesterday was probably the clearest I think I've heard Seth.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
He was shocked too.
Yeah. I'm trying to get something open here too.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
No copy in South Dakota. I don't think I'm making it down to VK land either.
No.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf has nothing in Ohio either.
Oh my gosh.
Well, if I have my antennas up, I'd be your one and only contact.
Somebody hears me out there. I'm transmitting to somewhere. Maybe the middle of the ocean. Maritime Mobile, maybe.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is calling I am calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
And I'll be 40 miles west of here tomorrow at this time. Unfortunately, my first day back to LA in 10 days. Only 6 days there, and then back in Anaheim for 7.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Nate? Nice to see you in here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It might be a DStar night tonight.
Looking like it.
Yeah, I got it queued up just in case. In fact, I better make sure I'm all up to date.
Yeah.
Update my Pi-Star, which I haven't done in a couple weeks.
You're supposed to update those things?
I try to keep them updated.
I'd break mine.
You broke yours?
I would break it if I tried to update it.
Why? You just hit the update thing, and if it's
I don't know how to. On Pi-Star?
Yeah.
Thought you had to do all those codes and.
No,
whatnot.
just do this. Hit this.
Hang on, I'm
update.
not.
Oh, you're not there?
All right, show me.
What's this? You know what? Once the dashboard gets back, I'll show you. It's fairly easy. Looks like there is no updates. 20 is just flat, man. I don't see anything activity except for 208. This guy's out of range for me.
Basically, make it as casual as heck, and musicians have fun.
Yeah, the bottom of the band's booming.
So all I do here is hit this update thing. Right here.
Hold up.
Andy, what's going on?
Brother Andy, welcome to the show. Where you at? Okay, I see that. Yeah.
So I just hit that and I do that. That other stuff I need help with. I got to be honest with you because I will break it, just like you said. Ooh, look at him. Listen to him fade in and out. He sounds like he's on VHF driving 80 miles an hour.
The conditions on the band has been up and down all day. They've actually been.
Oh, there goes my real life web SDR right there.
So from an S9 all the way down to nothing, and then in a few minutes they come back. So the band conditions have been real squirrely all day. Over.
Of course there was an X flare because they knew I had the day off today. Because I got up this morning, and at first, Sam, you know what the time I got up this morning, obviously? Because you were texting me. You there? Oh, you're muted. I was up very early this morning, about 4:30. Working.
I thought I wasn't muted.
Yeah, I got up very early this morning, probably 4:30, and because I fell asleep too early. Anyways, and I worked a lot of 40 meter this morning. It was banging hot with. I think at one point I did. You know what? I think I did screenshot it. This is why I was bringing this up. I had. I don't think I loaded it. This is from the Discord server that's on our pin message there. I had, at this point, I think I only had 10 people waiting, but at one point I had 25 people calling me all at once, all from Japan. And it kind of sucked because I had 2 different African stations in there that I wanted to work that I couldn't. Malwali. I don't know how to pronounce those names, so if you see what this is at, I don't know, so you can see at the top here, that's at like 5:30. I don't know if you can read the small letters there.
I was eating breakfast.
That was 30 year time?
Yeah. What do you think? I sleep all day or something?
You're like Andy. You're like omnipresent almost. Whenever, see, that's why I appreciate you so much, by the way. Whenever I text you, man, Unless you're taking your son somewhere, you're right back to me. So I appreciate you on that. I think this is the guy in Chino Hills close to me. NYU, I think he said his call sign was.
I wanted to spend more time on the ham radio since 2019. Copy?
Yes, sir. I can understand.
Like I said, I'm one of those guys that only sleep like 5 hours. So once I get my 5 hours in, I'm up for the day. Even if I'm super tired, if I get 5 hours, I got these health apps. I have this Apple Watch here. You need to get more sleep. You're 17 hours short of sleep for the week.
Yes. What other radio do you have?
I think this is W6NYU.
I'm sorry, James. You say
Yeah, this is him. He's a good dude.
really low on me there at the last, and I didn't copy that last transmission. Please
So should tomorrow be better? Should I bring my computer to work tomorrow?
What are you going? You can't talk on the radio.
I can if I wanted to, but I'm not. You know what? The whole thing with talking on the radio when I'm gone, unless I'm doing like DMR or something, HF, I want to be there. I want to be in front of the
radio.
radio.
You got in trouble being on the radio at work.
No, not the radio work, being live streaming at work. I didn't get in trouble with work. I got in trouble with another entity I don't want to say on here.
Right. Yeah.
That we shouldn't even talk about right now.
No.
By the way, I was kind of up by you. I was off 4th Street today. I had the same. Yeah, maybe I get 1 hour of sleep. Oh, that's the other thing. I think, let me see if I can find it here. So this is my personal, this sounds like the band's like shit anyways. My personal Instagram page, it's open. So if you guys are welcome to look at it. Anyways, yes, that's Flat Earth right there. Dex, where are you? It was just Earth Day. I know it's not Flat Earth. I do that to troll.
Greg was having so much fun in that.
Yeah, this is me at work. I was sitting on headset for probably 45 minutes when the talent is sitting there. That was actually, I don't know if you guys play baseball or watch baseball. That was John Kruk's headset I was wearing. We were having an issue with what we call the cloud. We have everybody that used to be in the production truck is at their home city. So everybody there looked like this. We were playing the Phillies the other day. This was the Phillies broadcast that was going back to Philadelphia, Comcast, Sportsnet, whatever the hell it is. NBC, Sportsnet, I can't remember anymore. Anyways, we're having some connection issues with the folks over in Philadelphia. Everybody heard me in the truck. My side was okay, but there was some stuff not working. I never figured out where it was, but sometimes it takes a while to get dialed in, and this is what Colin was referring to, and I got to bring in my my QRZ shirt to work and wear that. So that probably make him happy. So I'll link this page in the if you guys have Instagram, I just post personal stuff on there. I got to be honest with you, not very often.
There is no cloud.
There sure is.
It's just someone else's computer.
It's in a cloud, though.
Was that screenshot from TV?
Someone took that actually in Philadelphia and sent it to me, I think.
Oh, but did they take it of you, or was it off the TV?
It wasn't on the air, no. But it was off a monitor in Philadelphia, I believe.
Because if you were wearing that pizza hat on TV, that's gold.
I have wore that pizza hat on TV. I've been on TV with that pizza hat before.
I don't even understand why you have a pizza on your hat.
I'll just explain this very quickly, and then we'll move on to some more radio. We're not allowed to have like symbols of anything like New Balance or Nike because it might be against advertising, whatever, right? You're not allowed to have the opposite team's logo on if you're working for, anyways. So who's going to complain about a pizza hat, right? I mean, I don't want to have nothing on there. So, but somebody had the idea, told me about it, and I actually don't even eat pizza anymore. That's the funny thing about it. Everybody keeps asking me, you must love pizza. I'm like, actually, I don't eat pizza anymore.
Why are you not allowed to wear your NASA hat?
They don't want any symbols.
Pizza's a symbol.
I should say logos.
Oh. Did someone recommended you buy the pizza hat?
Yes.
Specifically recommended to you or just to anyone?
To me. Because I had a plain hat. And he had a pizza hat on himself. You
should get the hat from The Sandlot.
It's a symbol from a movie.
No, it's not. No.
Well, they would know, right?
It's just got a fish on it.
That would be good online.
It's the symbol is that it's got that super long brim with a fish on it. You know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about. Let's see if I can hit this guy.
Oh, you know what you could do, Greg? Get like a hat that has like a Velcro patch on the front, and then just make your own patch.
Let's let him make contact with this guy.
Hold on a second.
W6, November, Yankee uniform. This is K4SJA. Good evening.
Roger, K4SJA. This is W6NYU. Thank you so much. And you as well. Enjoy your hobby ham radio always. Thank you so much.
NYU still there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Greg, how are you?
I'm good there, James. I just want to let you know I can hear you tonight. Just right down Mountain Avenue from you. So I just wanted to say hello.
Roger. Yes, we are very close to each other. Yes, that is the reason that signal strength might be quite weak. But anyway, thank you so much. And thank you so much for the stopping by. How is everything?
Everything's good. I'm just a little bit bummed about the conditions today. I can barely hear the other side, and I can hear you, which is usually it's the opposite because of the band. So I was hoping to make some contacts tonight because I'm off, and it doesn't sound like it's too good. So I'll probably be moving over to DStar.
Roger. Yes. I got his signal quite good. And I was receiving about 5.9 at the beginning and drop it down to about S3 or S4 and come back again for S5 and gradually rise again and drop it at the end. So band condition tonight is very unstable. Copy?
Yeah, copy that. I totally understand. Last night it wasn't bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. I made some good contacts out there throughout the United States. I don't think I made any DX contacts like I did the other day. I think I made one with Russia on Sunday, but nothing really all too good. By the way, I've been meaning I was actually going to email you. I was wondering what type of antenna are you running up there in Chino Hills?
Roger. Yes, I have a 40-meter dedicated dipole antenna up on there, about 28-foot height, and I have a 25-foot height KIO hexabeam. Copy?
Copy that. How did you get the dedicated 40-meter dipole up so high? Do you have a tree nearby?
No, I don't use a tree. I use my 1 3/4-inch aluminum pipe, and I added another 8 foot of redwood, and I put the antenna on top of the redwood. Copy?
Copy Copy that. Yeah, I wish I can get up that high. I'm just trying to figure out, do you get a lot of noise? You're not too far away from me. You know where I'm at. I'm actually down by Iola Park by where those power lines are at. Do you get a lot of noise there?
Negative. My area in Chino here, that many area, they have a power line under the ground. So my street, there is no electric pole around here. Copy?
Copy that. And I'm actually looking at your house on Google Maps, and I think I see a GP9 there on the looks like the right side of the house. Looking at it, is that you have that for VHF? Is actually the first place where I talked to you at, right?
Yeah, I have a GP9 and I have a repeater antenna and GP6 for repeater antenna, and I have a GP9 around the fence and side. So I have a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 antenna. 6 antenna all around the house. Copy?
Copy that. Yeah, I see another one on the left. I can't see all of them. But man, I wish I had more space to put up some more antennas here. I'm kind of like locked up. I could just do I have a 63 foot dipole right now. I think I'm running. I think that's the length of it. So I'm kind of stuck with that. Anything longer than that does not work out too well.
Yeah, I believe my 40 meter dipole is about 66 foot, the halfway dipole antenna for 40 meter. And that is sitting right next to right above the left side of the house. It's a fence line. Copy?
Copy that. Yeah, the only way I can do 80 meters is to drop just the cable on the ground, basically, or in my bushes. And go around my house. So it looks like you have a little more real estate to deal with there. And you got a nice mobile setup. I don't remember seeing this photo before on your QRZ there. It looks like a Lexus with a like some sort of gained antenna, maybe a super loop or some sort.
Roger. There is a high-Q antenna back in 2011. I believe 2011. I purchased two 6-inch diameter inductor, center inductor, the high-Q HF mobile antenna. Copy?
Copy that, man. That looks cool. I would love to get something like that mobile. I don't think I can with my Tesla, but looks like you got it going on. I'll let you make some more contacts out here. It sounds like you're trying to get a little bit of DX in there maybe and get some out-of-state folks. Consider we're only about 4 miles apart. So take care, and nice making contact with you always there, James there at W6NYU. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm going to QSY after your final.
Roger. K6EGG. This is W6NYU. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend with your family and enjoy your radio hobby. This is W6NYU 73 again. Thank you.
73.
He's a good dude, man. I've talked to him quite a bit actually on VHF before I got my General.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you guys may remember. He's literally.
Yeah.
What's up, Andy? He's literally. Let's do directions to my house here. So he's 7 miles drive, and he's probably line of sight 6 miles. So he's less than 10 minutes. Well, no traffic's
Andy,
probably 10 minutes away. Yeah, it was right when I went on. They started. So was it the mic? Yeah. So this is an audio board where I have all whatever you hear, including Sam there on Sonobus routed through.
Yep.
And you see if as I bring this up, you hear the radio. This is my microphone here that I'll move up and down. When you see it, you hear it going up and down. When Sam talks here, you'll see this one move there.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh, you're breaking up there a bit.
Channel. Huh?
You're breaking up there a bit.
Am I?
Yeah, I don't know what that's coming from.
I don't know either.
It's like echoing. Try again.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's a weird sound. Anyways, it's your using. Oh, I know why. Because I brought up that other fader. Okay, so yeah, this is the audio console there for the live stream, and I also have all the audio routed to both my radios here in the shack, my 9700 and my 7610. I'll go through this console, and I make sure that anything else, sound effects, noise wise, that I'm playing doesn't hit the radios or you. And I send that through an auxiliary output, right? I have 2 auxiliary outputs. They're stereo or 2-channel. I'm using as a 2-channel one. And I use this input right here to feed that. And that's the only light on you see on that the auxiliary bus. Each one of these, this is a channel. These are buses. So buses and channels. So you bus a channel.
It makes the wheels go round and round.
Round and round. So input to output. So these are the inputs and this is the outputs. Crossway.
Where are we going to next?
Reset your audio first, and then we'll try to find and see if I hear anything else. If not, I'm gonna maybe go on some DStar. Get in trouble with that.
Audio that bad?
FT8.
Nah, no FT8. We're doing voice.
I could try 40 meter, but it was not good. It was not good. I should have asked Jim to go to 40 meters. I think I got them on 17 already.
Check. How's it now?
Better.
Okay.
So I'm now out of band. Off center fed.
Yep.
It's purely guessing on that.
Oh, Greg, did you hear the news?
Of
Green Cube has officially been saved.
Did you save it again?
Amsat Italia saved it.
Damn it. Speaking.
So I just I celebrated by buying a new antenna. This one's gonna be a biggins. Bigums.
Any part of the call sign, we're all over, so Canada's working. Just any part of the call sign, if you didn't hear anybody, just do it again. Just say your call and say up for grabs. Bravo.
Sounds like a net. Maybe I could try to check into it. Don't they have like an all states net on 40 meters? I remember hearing over the summer, I think. I did see them on there on 20 meter last night for a bit, but they disappeared.
Hey, check us out on the net. You'll see all the other bands who worked on it at the time. Good to have you here tonight, and we'll look forward to talking with you again. Line 82, Whiskey 5 Juliet Fox Tango is back to net. KM4PHX. I got you there, boss. Kilo Alpha 2, Yankee Echo Golf. Alexis, you're up.
It's not this might not work out so well tonight. Everybody gets a 5.9.
Yeah.
Hit that IFE again there. If you can there, Sam. I don't think I hear you. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Try again. I am not hearing the IFE. You there, Sam?
I'm here.
Did you hit the IFE?
No.
Oh, can you? Real quick? Oh, you know what? Let me check.
Yeah, I can.
Audio check. 1, 2, 2. Ooh. Check. One.
Check.
Hit the wrong. Check. All right. I think I got it working. Try again. Try it real quick.
1, 2, 1, 2.
No. Are you on IFB?
Oh, no.
Try it real quick. I something reset on my computer. I got an error message.
Hang on.
Yep, that's good. All right. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. So what kind of meter is this? Well, you know, last night, or was it last night? I think a lot of people were getting the same noise. Dustin, are you in here? Do you hear anything on 40? Do you think we could try to make a contact?
Yeah, I heard 34. There's somebody out there. I'm trying to pick them out. Lake Glass, line 34. I got you, Lake Glass calling.
Go for it.
96.
KF0 IDT Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
I'm assuming that you're here, which is bad.
Dustin, you're actually pumping through the noise, believe it or not. I don't know if I'm making it your way, but you sound pretty decent. But, man, it's a lot of noise tonight. I don't think it was this bad. I think it was a little bit about right on the S9. This is a little bit over tonight. Over?
I guess he didn't hear me.
I got you at a 1 by 1.
Above the noise, below the noise. I got a lot of noise here tonight. A lot of lightning strikes. I heard a lot of lightning strikes here tonight. So, 5-9 plus the noise. So you're coming in pretty good. That's enough for all that noise there.
Yeah, you're mixing in and out of the noise here. I can hear your wonderful audio punching through all that noise. So I'll probably end up moving over to DStar since bands are not in our favor tonight. I don't really hear anything much out of town on 20 meters. Even 20 meters FT8 was a little bit on the quiet side as far as making a lot of different contacts today.
Yeah, everything's been wiped out today, and I would expect to be a little bit dismal here in the next couple of days as well, though. So, yeah, good to DStar, man. It's struggling here on 40 meters, but good to make the contact once again for you. K6EGG out there somewhere east of downtown Los Angeles. KF0 IDT out here 80 miles from downtown Fort Collins. Hey, we'll catch you later, 73.
73, thank you for the real human SDR right there. And also heard Dave out there, November 7, Alpha Kilo Charlie, I believe. I think if I got that right, going off memory.
Roger, K6EGG, November 7, Alpha Kilo Charlie. You are 5 and 5, Tucson, Arizona, QSO.
Copy that. With the noise here, I'm going to give you a 5-7. I can definitely hear you. I heard you mix with Dustin there for a minute. I don't think you guys could hear each other, but I definitely heard you through there.
It's great to make the contact on 40 meters wire to wire. So we'll say 7-3 here, and we'll catch you again. November 7, Alpha Kilo Charlie.
Copy that. 7-3, November 7, Alpha Kilo Charlie. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. Definitely put you in the logbook tonight. Anybody else on frequency by chance? This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
I can barely pick him out, by the way. It's my noise. By the way, KB, you're a better man than I am doing CW, man. I cannot function with that. I'm looking us up there, Mr. I should probably sell that. I don't want to sell anything, though. Trust me. That's interesting. I kind of like that. And a brown egg. I'm hearing somebody else over here. Dude, I could barely get call letters right. I'm hearing you guys. This is one of the reasons why I like watching some of these guys like yourself and Alex there in Florida, is I want to learn how to get the call letters in my head, because you guys are working so many different people going on at once, and I still can't grasp it. So I can't imagine trying to put together dots and dashes or whatever they call them.
Dots.
Dits and dots.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the dots.
Dippin' Dots?
Dippin' Dots, yeah.
Yeah, go to 7.200. Go for it.
What's 7.200?
That's where all the outlaws hang out.
I thought that was 206.
No, 7.200. Well,
because there's someone talking on 99.
yeah, there's a few frequencies, but I heard about 7.200.
What did you put your call sign out at? Sorry. 97, where I was at? Where was I at? 97, I think. 96.
96. 196.
Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
One of these days, I'm going to break this fader. You can hear me slamming it down. I got to admit, man, this is giving me a headache. I don't think I could take any more of listening to that static. I'm going to go to 20 real quick and see if anything has changed on there. It just seems more staticky today, but not noisy, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the height of the swell.
This is the maritime net, right?
Alrighty, here comes your readout.
Oh boy. It's still storming too.
Come on, son, you got to ham harder.
I can only ham so hard, man.
No, I'm talking about Sonny in the chat.
my login station here is the OSCW on the Massachusetts. I can present it for that.
So when should that end, Dustin?
The only time I really operate in Virginia is when I'm in my car, mobile, which isn't very often.
Because this is making me a very...
That was a little weak.
All right, so I am going to put those very small amount of logs in. You know what today is?
It ain't the first day of May.
It ain't the first day of May. It's the second day of May. What's the number of months it is today? What month is this? Do you know what month it is? It's May, right? Yeah? Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody? Yeah. So it's the 5th month and the 2nd day. 520. Well, it could be the 20th, I guess. I guess the 20th would be it.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that right now. But I just got a message from Denny, K6EGG, which we've connected many a times, even Aeronautical Mobile. He is going to go over to 2 meter sideband.
Oh.
I brought up the wrong fader. Let's see if I hit the right key here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf 146520.
K6EGG, copy W5ABQ. How you doing, Greg? Jeff here.
W5ABQ. I got you there, Jeff. Doing good. Just hanging out. HF seems to be almost pretty much dead right now.
Yeah, man, it's been up and down this past week and a half. You never know what you're going to get with it these days. A little crazy for sure. I'm mobile right now, sitting in the parking lot here on I-10, in the Pomona, Claremont area.
Copy that. I was just on the 10 for a very short time over by Milliken. You getting back from your work QTH, which is HRO?
Yeah, I had to go run some errands. And gotta get a little bit home late.
I might make my way in there maybe in a week or so to do some looking around and stuff. I think I might need something, but I don't know what I need. I know I want some stuff.
Yep. You have to discern if it's a want or a need. Hi. Well, that'll be good timing because with the Dayton just around the corner here, it'll be the big sale time.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I wish I can go to Dayton.
Yeah, I do too. I grew up 40 minutes from there on the Indiana side. And I used to go my early years with my cousin, who was my Elmer, but I haven't been in a long time. So I really wanted to go this year, but I'm not going to make it.
I'm going to try to make that, whatever that one is in Orlando next year. We'll see, though. It might be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to try to do it. It's the furthest one away from me, but I figure I'd give it a shot. By the way, I haven't messed with the audio on this for a while. Does my audio sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds really good. Clean and crisp. And what radio are you on?
I am on an Icom 9700, and my audio is going through a mixer. I have an RE20 microphone, and I'm going into the ACC input on the back on it.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, it sounds great. I would say it might use a little bit more on the lows, a little bit, between mid and lows, a little bit more there, but other than that, it sounds great.
Copy that. Let me make that adjustment here since I'm on with you, and I can trust you because you kind of know what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, we fake it till we make it. Hey, yeah, Orlando Hamcation. It's the second largest convention now. It's I don't know. One of these days it might surpass Dayton.
That's the Orlando one, and I added some low end into there too.
Yeah, copy that. Sounds really good.
I'm just looking on my meter. It just seems low. Like the audio level seems low.
Meter on your board, on a mixer, or what? Which meter you?
Oh, I apologize. I should have probably said the meter on my 9700. I'm looking at that. It just doesn't seem like to be moving too much as when you're talking.
Okay. I mean, you probably got just I don't know. Do you get much movement on your meter when you're transmitting on FM?
No, and that's what it looks. You look a lot louder compared to me. It might be my settings though. So I don't. If you say I sound okay, I trust you on that.
Yeah. I think it sounds good. I don't know how much more you could drive it. I think you don't want to overdrive it, but 9700 radios, man. I've got a lot of friends that have those, and that's just an excellent rig.
Yeah, believe it or not, KN6OS Fred mentioned this radio, so I can get on sideband. I had a Kenwood TS2000, which I still have. I got to get rid of that thing. It's probably just about as good for parts right now. It eventually croaked, but this was the greatest I could probably go after that, as far as I'm concerned, in the research I did.
Oh yeah, it leads the pack when it comes to all band. I mean, all mode, VHF, UHF for sure. I still have to run the 2000 myself. It hasn't croaked yet. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm a Team Kenwood guy, but you know, it's slim pickings these days with Kenwood.
Yeah, the only thing I really miss about my TS2000, well, I mean, I like the all band part of it, every band part of it, is the crossband repeat, which I used a lot. I used to go hiking in Chino Hills State Park, take my HT with me and make a bunch of contacts back to my home radio, basically remoting in from the park there with just my little HT with half a watt.
Oh yeah, that's an excellent feature. You know what I like too is dual VFO, and then you got the call selection, so you can have your national call frequency programmed, and then there's the sub receiver. I like being able to monitor other frequencies. Stand by.
Copy that.
Sorry, I was going under the overpass. W5ABQ for ID. It's got that sub receiver too, so I can listen. You got, of course, dual VFO, the call frequency, and the sub receiver. I like that.
Yep, was a good radio. All right, man, I'm going to go over to 2-meter sideband and see if I could pick up anybody there. You don't have sideband available, mobile, do you?
I do. I'm on the Icom 706 Mark II-G right now. Which, are you going over to, what is it, the Bozo Net or something?
I think Denny KN6KNE is telling me to go to 144, 240. I normally go to 250, but I'm going to 240 right now.
Okay. I'll go down there and see what's happening, see if you guys can pick me up. I've got about 10 minutes before I get to the home QTH.
Copy that. Solid S9 here into the city of Chino tonight.
Yeah, you're about 40 over here at Upland, so near Montclair. Alrighty, I'll be QSY. W5
See there, Greg? You could probably hit me up here.
Copy that. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf QSY 144240. KN6KNE, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Not very good. I'm gonna have to dial you in, and Jeff's coming over here too. He's mobile, so we can see if we can hear him too.
Okay. Gotcha.
Give me a 10 count. Let me dial you in. Danny, if you're there, give me a 10 count. Let me see if I can dial you in. Good now. Better. Is my audio okay? I've not made any adjustments since I put this mixer in on sideband.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like you dialed me in. I hear you more normal now. Yeah, not very good, right? Propagation not very good. I hear you here, at least very low noise.
Yeah, I got you here. Let me see if Jeff hears me too. W5ABQ, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, yeah.
K6EGG, W5ABQ, copy.
Other than that, I'm picking you up. K6KNE.
Copy that, Denny. And then, Jeff, I have you loud and clear, obviously. I'm probably doing the same for you. My audio sound okay on your end? I'm looking at some squiggly lines. It usually means distortion.
It sounds pretty good. There might be some distortion. I'm trying to tune in here a little bit. It's a little tough being mobile.
Copy that. I'm at 240.13 for Denny. I'm gonna adjust my volume here on something here. So stand by.
Hey, Denny, K6KNE, you copy W5ABQ?
W5ABQ, I copy. KN6KNE, do you copy?
Yeah, I can hear you in there, Denny. I can hear you just at the noise level. I'm mobile right now in North Upland, getting close to the home QTH. You still copy?
Okay, Jeff, I think, you're mobile, and, you're cutting in and out now. Have a good drive, KN6 Kilo November Echo.
I can't copy Denny too well there, Greg, if you want to relay. So, anyway, I'm getting close to the home QTH, so I'm going to say 73 to you guys, and you guys have a great evening. W5ABQ, I'll be clear.
Copy that, Jeff. And Denny, he could barely hear you where he's at. He's mobile, so probably a little bit rougher to try to dial you in there.
Oh, Roger, yeah. I heard him there, so it's kind of in and out, cutting in and out. Not very good condition. KN6KNE.
My guess is because he's getting closer to his home QTH there, I think being in Upland, he's going to have a little bit of elevation where he's at. Not as much as you had last night, though.
Yeah, I think he's closer to you now, closer to you. Hey, can you get the Big Bear repeater?
I don't think I have it in my my radio. I think I could definitely hit it, yeah.
Which repeater? Can you get a repeater? We can hook up on the repeater.
I'm trying to think what a good repeater is that's probably not having a net right now. Obviously, the Papa system's probably tied up. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I don't use this radio too much on repeaters. You can always try the Win system. Just kidding. You still have me there, Denny? KN6KNE, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, hey Greg. Yeah, it's coming in and out, and
Can you get a repeater? How about a repeater?
We could do DStar if you want.
Oh, DStar on here? You want to try DStar 144240?
I don't think you'll be able to hear me. I don't think I'll be able to hear you, to be honest with you.
Hey, you want to go DStar now? Just select digital?
I'm 99% sure I won't be able to hear you because you have no signal here. I was thinking of going to like a DStar reflector.
I'm going to turn your volume up on YouTube. What was that? You don't want to try it?
No, I won't be able to hear you. I was going to go to a DStar reflector.
Oh, a DStar reflector. Okay. Copy.
I have Haley in here too. Do you want to go to? Can you do XLX344 Charlie? Can you do DStar? I can't remember.
Hey, Greg. Before you leave, can you get a repeater?
1 second.
Well, Daddy's talking real quick.
I can. I just don't know if any of the programming is right, and I don't know how to manually put in the hit the wrong button there. The repeaters.
Okay, if you don't have a program, that's okay. No problem. I'll follow you on YouTube. And see where you end up. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Copy that. KN6KNE. K6EGG. And anybody else on frequency by chance, maybe?
KN6SHI.
KN6HSI. Was that correct?
SHI.
Copy that. You're sounding very loud where I'm at here in Chino. Is that Rolling Hills Estate? Is that where you're at?
No, I'm here in Upland, right by Cable Airport. Kilo November 6, Sierra Hotel India, operator Dale.
Man, you're sounding really good. I'm going to dial down a little bit and try to get on frequency with you there. I was up 13 KC for Denny there.
Yeah, I'm on 144.240, so hopefully this radio's on frequency, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm like you, I got to tune to other people too, but I guess that's why we have a VFO.
Have I talked to you on 2 meter simplex before? And by the way, I'm at 211 right now.
Yeah, I probably talked to you before. What's your first?
Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf. I think I was mobile, and I might have been super late at night.
Yeah, I could have talked to you. Yeah, I hang out here sometimes, or I hang out on 520 and talk to a few guys out there
Sonny.
too. So, but yeah, you're sounding good, man.
Yeah, you're not far away from me at all. You're literally just up Euclid from me on the other side of the 10. It looks like I'm looking at the QRZ map.
Yeah, I'm just right here by Foothill and Central. Yeah, you're not far at all from me. So, but yeah, you're booming in the red here, man. Loud audio, good strong signal.
Yeah, you're definitely sounding better than Denny did. I don't know if you could hear him. He's down in Fullerton, I believe.
Yeah, I heard him. He was about a 5.5 coming in here. I heard him, no problem.
Are you running any power today? Or you just barefoot like 100 watts?
Actually, I'm running 50 watts on a 17-foot vertical up at 60 feet.
See, we're close together, KB.
Copy that, man. You're up there a ways, and you got a little bit of an advantage being up where you're at in Upland too. My buddy has a plane up there at Cable Airport too, which I'm actually going to see him next week, hopefully.
Yeah, don't forget to grab some breakfast there or some lunch.
Oh yes, I've been there many a times. I forget the name of the place, but I know they redid it about 5 years ago. I think I had a fire or something.
Yeah, Maniac Mike. Yeah, he died, and his daughter Tina runs it. So it's all Cable family.
Copy that. All right, Dale. I'm gonna maybe go to a repeater. Danny wants to try to get me on a big Big Bear repeater. I'll see if I can get on there. But I appreciate you coming back to me. I wasn't expecting anybody else out here listening. So sometimes it's been quiet. I haven't been on 2-meter sideband probably in, I would say probably 6 months was the last time I checked into the Papa, not the Papa system, but the Bozo net here on this very same frequency on a Sunday night.
Yeah, I'm on net control for Wednesday. I just took over it about a month ago. I run net control on Wednesdays, and Larry runs it on Sundays at 7. And then if you have UHF capability, we run 432 120 on 70 centimeters. So come out and join us, man. You definitely got a good setup there.
Copy that. I'm Bozo number 463. And what's I'm spacing on his name that lived by Lake Matthews. Is he still on?
Oh, you're talking about Pat. Yeah, Bozo 58.
Yep. Is he still doing net control, or is he kind of taking a sidestep from that?
Yeah, I took over for Pat. Yeah, I took over for him about 5 or 6 weeks ago. He's still hanging out with us. My Bozo's 998. Yeah, I took over for Pat, and he still comes out and does alternate net control with us on during the week. He hangs out with us. So, but yeah, good guy.
Very good guy. I've actually been to his house before. He had like a net. I don't know, would it be a party or whatever, a while back. Very good dude. Tell him I said hi. He's got an amazing sounding station there. I want to sound like him on VHF, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, he's in a good location. You know, he can get up the coast there. Or I'm a little blocked off. I can get all the way up to Ventura, Santa Monica real good, and I can get up to I can get all the way down to San Diego and then into Arizona, but I can't get nothing north of me here because I got this big block wall behind my house here, and Mount Baldy. But as far, yeah. But anyways, good talking to you, Greg. Operator Dale here, KN6SHI, man, and I hope to talk to you again.
I'm sure you will, man. Good hearing you, and maybe I'll call for you when I'm on 520. I'm normally monitoring that if my radio is on and I don't have a headache driving to or from work. So take care. KN6, I hope I got this right. SHI, I think I got it reversed somehow last time. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
All right, Echo Golf Golf. Have a good one, Greg, and we'll talk to you later.
See, it's nice to have some VHF. I was not planning on having Dale come back to me. I was very surprised. So Denny wanted to see if I can get on a 2-meter 2-meter sideband or 2-meter repeater. Let's see if I have it in here first.
You have better luck with 2-meter sideband than I do.
Well, there is 14 million people in this area.
That's true.
Let's see if I can key this thing up here. Oh, wrong one. I have it programmed in, but it's not keying it up. Audio check, 1, 2. +6. All right. Who remembers how to program a 9700? I'm 99% sure. So I don't know if Denny's still watching in the chat. I'm 99.
KN6, KNE.
Holy moly, that's distorted. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Do you have a copy on me? I don't know if I have. So it's a +6. So that would be +6 will be a 930.
Hey, Greg, if copy, I think, yeah, I see the YouTube. I think you have to put a toe in there, right? 130, 180. And select one of the menus, I guess. KN6, KNE.
Anybody know how to do that? I don't know why I have a filter on too. How do I put in a, you know why I don't know how to do this? Because I programmed 99% of the stuff in here, actually 100% of the stuff in here through software. So
Your ID52 probably will work, right? Let's see. Is this soft keys? Touch the screen and something will pop up? I know how to do it on my 7100. KN6, KNE, listening.
I put it in here. I just don't know if I have the right.
What's those three lines to the right?
That's what I did. Hold on. Back to the main menu, press function. I can't see this thing. It's dark. The other thing is I'm looking into the darkness here, so bear with me. Because I have a light in my face. Where is function at? This thing? Oh, that's the multi-tool. Multi-key. All right. Where's function at? Tone will be there. So back to the main menu. Or, sorry. Back to the main screen. Press function. Heck is function? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? It's a hard button on the bottom. Oh, the one that says function, you mean?
That might work.
I think I got this already in here. 131.8. So how do I?
Yeah, that looks like it right there. It says tone. Maybe touch it to make it active. Maybe it's off.
Yeah, you got to select.
You see tone on your screen. Maybe talk now.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Greg, good to hear you. Now we can chat.
Yeah, but the only thing is it's on 92999, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. So I want to fix that real quick. Maybe someone can help me with this.
That's the input frequency.
The tone changed. You changed it to 136.5. Now I don't hear you anymore.
God damn it. What's the tone?
Interesting ham radio. So you know a little bit of HF, a little bit of repeater action, and now we get to see how you program the tone.
And you get to see me how I get pissed off.
Welcome to the unfiltered part of the live stream.
How do I save this though? That's what I ultimately want to do. You have me now? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, don't touch anything. It's working.
Does Denny knows Greg by now? He can't not touch anything.
Denny knows me
very well, and he knows I like to touch things. That's probably why he won't let me in his office.
There's a plane that has an older Garmin radio, and to get to the various functions, it's very laborious. It's just like what you're doing now on the radio. I had to laugh because sometimes I do the same on the airplane.
How do I save it though? I want to. I'm not on the right frequency here too.
Yeah. The other thing is I want to save this in here so I don't have to do this again. I remember doing this before, so I'd like to learn how to save this. I got to turn it into VFO mode. Hold on a second here. Give me a second there, Denny. Where's this at? Big Bear, right?
Yeah, Big Bear. Big Bear. I think you select your memory, like Memo 50 or whatever it is, and then I think you touch it, and then something pops up. I think something like that.
All right, I got to figure out how to get it into VFO.
Churn my VFO. How do I churn my VFO? Yeah, but I want to save it. So then when I move it, it goes away. The tone goes away. So I want to get the correct frequency in there and the correct tone. So the tone keeps getting turned off. So how do I save this? That's what I want to know. Anybody?
Is there an exit button?
Yes. But I want to save it. So if I touch something on here, it shuts the tone off.
All right.
So how do I forget how to get to VFO. Quick.
No, key it up.
VFO memory. Okay. So now I'm on VFO. Memory. Okay. Okay. Press and hold the only thing is I bumped this. Damn it. 330. I'm working in the dark here. 330. Press and hold MW.
Yeah. Bottom left.
All right. So now my
tone's not showing up.
It kind of, that's where people kind of.
Let me see something here. So that's good. Now I need to get the tone in here. So now how do I get the tone in here? So I go to function, tone, on, 31, exit, VFO memory. Hold on. Quick, VFO. All right, let's see if I got this now.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
See, you guys like me failing, don't you?
I hear you, and I guess leave the frequency or touch the knob and see if it comes back.
I think it saved it, believe it or not. Holy crap, people help me out there on YouTube tonight. Hopefully people are not mad we're using this.
And I don't own an Icom.
That's the name of the game, ham radio. It's fun stuff. Everybody comes to help. Hey, now that it's working, we can chat a little bit. Hey, when I first turned on YouTube, you guys were talking something about dits and dots, or dits and dots. CW stuff? Are you doing CW?
Oh, no. KB was KG2MM. He actually has a YouTube channel too, which I'm still trying to make contact when he's streaming. But yay, I'm pretty happy. Thank you guys for helping me out over this. No, I'm not doing anything with that.
Okay, yeah. When propagation is bad, we can always go CW. I think we can be heard farther away. But maybe I'll get you a street key for like a present or something next Christmas, and then you can start playing with it, and then use that mode on your radio.
I gotta get my caller straight as far as working phone, which is my plan for the year, I guess you can say.
What do you mean? You want to change your call sign?
No. I want to get the call signs correctly when they're given to me. Poor Dale there, I whacked his call sign. I got Jeff's call sign right, only because I remembered it because he's from New Mexico, and I remember his plate call sign, or his call sign on his plate. That's the only reason why I remembered it. So, I got some buzz there. You hear that?
I didn't hear it. But hey, when you talk to a station, you write it down, right? You have a pad, a paper, and a pen.
I try to type it in. I also have a pen and paper here, but I'm also getting very sidetracked talking to people on YouTube as well.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, multitasking. Yeah, very good.
I gotta have you over here one of these days and show you how I do stuff. You can see my ground. Fred is very proud of me because I put a ground in finally, and I got it all set up now.
Heard him on 2 meter before I went to work last, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. He was telling people that, hey, the Greg YouTube there was telling everybody about what I did with his station.
I remember you. You got the, how's that antenna working, Alfred? Did you get it up yet?
I'm sure he's pretty proud of that. But you know what? I got to say, and everybody could attest to it, my noise level did go down quite a bit, and I do sound like I have more presence on HF as far as the, I'm getting some buzz from my FT8 in my ear. Listening to myself on the SDR. So it definitely made an improvement. My tuner, my MFJ tuner is not struggling to try to tune up some of the bands too. So it definitely made a difference.
Okay, very good. I think now it's time to apply some power and then get some DX from far away.
I think I'm going to hold off on the power. I'm going to try to still work on some more stuff as far as some stuff in the shack, maybe improve, maybe move my antenna around. I just don't. I haven't had good luck with amplification.
Okay, copy. Yeah. Get this stuff set up how you want it, get it right, and then apply the power. Yeah, you know, DX is kind of cool. Last week,
I think this is on Echolink too, by the way, guys.
In the wee hours, I was talking.
I can't believe
at the same time
it. You put in a grounding system single point. I would imagine very good that would make
in Australia. So that was
it made a huge difference.
Was pretty good. But lately, HF hasn't been all that great.
No,
at least from my point of view.
Big Bear repeater.
Yeah, I really want to make some more voice contacts DX-wise. I want to get DXCC for the voice part of things. I don't know. The power thing is just. I think I can do it with 100 watts if the conditions are right.
I think so. Okay, very good. Hey, good talking to you. I'll monitor YouTube for a little bit before I go to bed, and I'll clear the repeater here, clear out. I'll wait for your final, KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Copy that, Denny. Always good to hear you. I wish I had some more time to to have breakfast with you there at Flo's. Just it's been super busy, and we've been having a lot of day games during the week, which is kind of throwing my rotation off. But I should have some more time. I'm not. I got rid of my gym membership and got all the stuff at the gym in my house now, so it'll save me about an hour a day, give or take a few minutes. So I'll have some more time to play. But take care, Denny. Stay in touch as always, and love to make contact with you, Aeronautical Mobile, soon.
Roger, Roger. Sounds good. See you around. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, clear off the Big Bear repeater. I don't know the call sign of the repeater.
I don't think you have to say that. I'm not a repeater guy.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike on Echo Link from Jacksonville, Florida on the Big Bear repeater.
K6BB.
Hey, I hear you on there. Welcome aboard. This is probably repeaters getting
more use than it's gotten in a while. So good to hear you out here.
All right, well, I'm glad I was able to make it in, and glad to help you out with storing that memory in there. And, yeah, you're starting good here. You know my name is Mike. I'm over here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm on my iPhone right now going through the Echo Link. So good to speak to you, Greg, and I'll send it back to you. KG2
See that K6EGG? Didn't you send me something earlier with that, Seth?
I actually work.
73. I'm going to get off the repeater here since I've been here for a few minutes, but I appreciate you jumping on here.
1 second, Seth. Sorry for talking over you, dude. I apologize. I asked you a question. My bad. Oh, okay.
No worries. I'll let you get back to the stream. So you, I put the wrong call sign there for the repeater.
All right.
Bravo,
so
bravo.
Seth, just scratch that.
Golf.
I apologize.
Your call. All right, I'll let you go. It was good talking to you, and we'll catch up another time. This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike in Jacksonville, Florida, 73.
I was just going to say, Greg, that...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I worked a exam session.
Do you have a copy on Denny?
Go ahead.
Say, I worked an exam session with K6EGG last night. That's why. That's how it came up.
Yeah, he put the callers in there. I'm like, well, isn't that a weird coincidence? I'm like,
wait a second. I know that guy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I brought that up. So he was a mistake, though.
Yep.
Did you have a copy on Denny there, Mr. MM? Oh, man, I got a bunch of gnats in here. Hold on a second here.
Yeah, Denny, I'm sorry about that. I got distracted by the stream. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. I'm still here. Go ahead.
By the way, Kilo Golf 2, Mike, you sounded better on HF.
Via the live stream and also the repeater. Yeah, I really like this repeater with the Echo Link link, and I can talk to my friends back home when I'm on the road. Good to hear another user of Echo Link and on this repeater. And nice to meet you. This is Denny here. And Jacksonville, Florida. I was nearby Miami a few days ago. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, KN6 Kilo November Echo.
All right, fine business. Yeah, I use Echo Link pretty much when I'm on the road as well to keep in contact with the local repeater down here in Jacksonville, which is on Echo Link also. So if anybody wants to join in, it's the W4 IZ-R repeater, W4 IZ. And yeah, pretty good group of guys down here as well. So I'm glad to make the contact. I need to get the Echo Link linked up on my desktop computer so I can use my microphone. It'll be sounding much better than this iPhone here. But hey,
or if you have an Allstar link,
good to meet you, Denny. And hopefully
you could dial your Allstar link into it and talk to your radio, and you won't sound like that at all.
KG2 2MM.
You sound like you're directly into the radio like normal.
Okay, Mike. Copy, and I'll put the W4 iSet repeater in my Echolink favorites, and I'll have that, and maybe I'll chat with some locals there. Nice meeting you, Mike, and I'll see you around. See you on the live stream, too. This is KN6 Kilo November Echo, and I'll be clear. Kilo 0. Delta.
Somebody's keyed up if you're on YouTube. Somebody's keyed up.
Hot mic, hot mic.
All right, Tim, good to hear you out here. Yeah, just make sure you unkey after you speak. This way you could hear the responses back to you. This is KG2MM, Mike in Jacksonville, Florida.
That's the one thing I noticed about Echolink. Sometimes it hangs up.
Roger, Mike. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not used to using Echolink.
That's hung up on me.
And when I do, I use it on an iPad, not on my computer. But right now I'm on my computer, and I did realize that I have to hit the space bar again. So can you hear me, Greg? I'm watching you again.
That's what I hate about it.
I can. You're sounding very good into the Echolink here on the Big Bear repeater here from Southern California. Yeah, I have the same problem with Echolink. It gets hung up, especially if I use my iPhone. Like I won't hit it right. So if I end up using Echolink, I usually use the function inside my Allstar link. So I'm actually going through my radio. So it's a normal activity as far as going through Echolink on my 9700 here.
I hope these people don't get mad about the Big Bear repeater. I'll probably get an email. Hey, you were talking on my repeater.
Hey, Greg, I thought you'd be more happy if I talked N2SPG.
You normally sound a lot louder than that, especially on the radio. So I don't know if it was a setting or something. A loud New Yorker here.
I don't know. I mean, I'm on my iPhone tonight, so I know last night you jumped up in excitement when you heard me over HF. So I don't know. My voice is a little lower, maybe. Who knows? Back to you, Greg.
Yeah, that was the best, dude. That was the best contact I think I made with you, antenna to antenna. That's why I was getting excited. I hope one day. Young Sam here will get his general, and I'll do this. We'll all be able to do the same with him. Instead of him listening to an SDR, he can listen directly into the his own radio, his 991 Alpha.
991A.
Well, he can listen right now. He just can't transmit.
That is true.
All right, I don't want to take advantage of this thing here. I didn't even know this. I had this repeater my 9700, but I don't think I've ever used it. That's why I had that stuff wrong on it. But I'm going to get out of here. I don't want to tie this thing up. I don't think anybody uses it too often because I do have this in my scanner, and I don't hear too much activity on it. But this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf in the city of Chino. We got some folks in Florida, South Dakota, and New Jersey, Long Island. I got New Jersey stuck in my head. New York as well. I'm going to be clear off the Big Bear repeater, K6EGG.
Not here. Nothing's to live here. 40 is a little bit. I'm on 40 FT8 right now, too.
I'm offended, Greg. How can you think I live in New Jersey. And 2SPG, I'll be clear.
Yeah, now all you have to do is pick a reflector, and I'll try out my DStars, which I haven't used in a very long time. K0SSD.
I can go over to 30 Charlie if you want. REF 30030 Charlie.
Yeah, we could try that. I think I have that set on my 9700 right now. All right, buddy, I'll see you there. K0SSD.
Copy that. QSY Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, and then KG2MM73 as well.
I don't know if he's still.
All right, guys, 7-3 as well, and I'm going to back out just after midnight over here on the East Coast. KG2MM.
Whose fault is that?
33 off.
K6BB.
All right, so this has gone places tonight that I never thought we'd go.
Whose fault is that, Greg?
Denny's.
But it makes for an interesting stream.
It does. You're getting some. I'm getting some feedback from you there, young Sam there. And then I'm getting some weird sounds from Seth too.
Are you sure it's not you, Greg?
K6EGG.
Yes. There you go. It went away.
Because I muted myself for a second.
You got a fan on there or something?
Oh, I've never heard my radio on DStar.
No, it's my HF rig. Maybe my 991 Alpha.
You sound loud and clear. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 30 Charlie.
Oh, Roger, this Kilo 0 Sierra Delta here in South Dakota. But, well, you're working through a hotspot. I'm using terminal mode on mine through a program called Donzi. Have you ever heard of that one?
I want to say, I think it's pronounced doozy. Is that correct? Does that sound correct? Or maybe not?
Yep, I think you're right. Well, I don't have my glasses on. I use it so rarely. I have not been using my DStar since I changed my call sign, because once I changed my call sign, it never worked properly again. And I don't know, I've tried multiple ways and watched your tutorial on setting it up, and ever since I changed my call sign, I can hear, but it doesn't hear me. So I use this program, and it works. So I don't know, but I just use terminal mode on the 9700.
I have used terminal mode, but I wonder if something's in your hotspot or registration somewhere didn't get changed for a hotspot. That's why you can't use that. You should be able to. I remember N2SPG was having some issues with that when he changed his call letters over, if I recall.
Really? Me? Don't think it was me.
Didn't it take a while to get changed over or something?
Know. But anyway, I also have FTM 400 and an FTM 500, and most of the guys I talk to locally all have either a 400 or a 500. So we use C4 FM a lot, and I seem to use C4 FM a lot more. I have it set up in my car, everything, so it works good. I like DStar too, but like I said, ever since I changed my call sign, which has been a few years, if I don't use this application, it doesn't work properly. And you're right about it. Must be a registration issue, because my 5100 in my car won't connect and my 9700 won't connect. But I can hear everybody, but I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, nice to see that you put in a grounding system, because we talked about that a while ago. And I told you what a world of difference it makes, especially like me that lives in a lightning-prone area, I have 4 grounding rods. All my antennas have a grounding rod, and they're all tied together. One big ground system all the way into the shack. Everything is, even computers are connected to the ground.
Well, luckily, I don't have an issue with electrical storms here in Southern California. We don't have much of any storms here, to be honest with you. Although this last 2 years have been pretty bad. But I with the one grounding rod I have in right now, I'm definitely thinking about putting the second one in. I don't think I'll have that big of a difference. But I'll take any little bit I can. I definitely notice a huge difference in my noise and in my transmit as well. I had a couple more compliments saying I did sound better, and I sounded their terminology punchy. I don't like using that term. A little bit more presence, so to speak. So it seemed to have worked, and I might take it to the next level and add a grounding rod. I'll send it back over to you, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. For K6EGG. I hope I got that right.
Oh, somebody else is jumping in there.
Super South Dakota, Solid State Drive, Sugar Donut.
Did I say it right? Did I get it right? I had it right in front of my screen.
Anyway.
I didn't even look. I should have cheated.
Good. Well, I saw you tonight. I saw you out there, and I saw that you were working 2-meter sideband, which, I do have. But even with my beam, I can't make it to California. 2-meter sideband. When we have the sideband net here, as far as we get out is about Kansas. But that's, we do have a 2-meter sideband net every Sunday here. The state actually runs a big station, and we're able to talk as far out as Kansas, but never made it to California. Can't get over those mountains.
I hit the wrong key there. I hear you on that. I think
Somebody else was trying to jump in there, so I'll take a standby here. But good to hear you out here, and nice to talk to you a little bit clearer this time, as opposed to the HF. Although I do like the way that thing sounds, and you've got a great sounding station when conditions are good to each other here.
Well, thanks for the flowers. I'm actually running, I run the same mic on my 9700 and my 7610. Just like you, I have everything tied together through a mixer, and I use them all. I mean, I have everything set up, so I flip a switch, go to radio to radio. Anyway, if there's another station wants in, come on in. K0SSD.
Maybe not. Check. Oh, man, that's delayed. I'm about to fix that.
Yeah, it's actually a kind of a routing nightmare for me as far as making sure the same mic is and feed is going into both the radios. My stream, I got a mix minus set up for the boys that are in Sonobus. So a little confusing, but definitely works. And I personally think it sounds a little better than the stock mic. My personal opinion, of course. I guess that's all relative, though.
It's like now it's in time. Check.
Well,
Check.
I use
Check.
what's called an I+ connected to my router, a router mixer. It's W2 IHY. He does a bunch of different audio stuff, specializes in ham radio. But this thing allows me to adjust the input for each radio independently. It controls my amplifier. It controls everything all in one box. So I can switch from my 73, 76, 10, 9700 with a flip of a switch, and all the settings stay the same.
Yeah, I pretty much have the same setup with. You said a router. And you're actually kind of right on what a mixer is in my eyes. It's basically a router with volume controls, which is what I'm using mine for. I don't have an amplifier or anything like that, but that would be nice to have. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it had an EQ on there and a switcher of some sort. So I have to take a look, but it's good to know.
Yes, he does build an antenna switch. In fact, that's one of my next purchases because I have two different amps. It'll allow me to run either amp, whichever one I want to run. Plus, it gives me more ports for my antennas. It'll actually increase the amount of HF antennas I can have. From my hex beam to a couple different dipoles in my vertical. This way, it'll give me a little bit more versatility. Anyway, I let you go, man. I don't want to be a radio hog, but nice talking to you, Greg. K0SSD.
Copy that, Tim. All good. Thank you for the info. We're sharing info. That's what it's all about. So I appreciate you. And yeah, I've been on 30 Charlie here for a minute. I don't like to tie things up too long myself. So take care. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf on 30 Charlie. Also live streaming on YouTube as well. 73.
Do I sound punchy tonight?
Sonny, thank you for your help. I appreciate you. 1 second. Know if anybody's I don't know. You just said 2 words.
Oh, I said, do I sound punchy tonight?
You sound different.
Hey, Greg, when is your next baseball game? KN6 Kilo November Echo.
I am up at Dodger Stadium tomorrow through the homestand. I think Wednesday's the last game.
Roger, have a good time. Have a good time. Hey, my friend and I, we made it to Felipe's. I know you don't like to eat there, but I thought it was pretty decent. I even got a little chocolate cake. And I rode the train to Union Station, and I had the cake on the way home. Anyhow, see you later, KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Hey, funny, I just took my mom out for her birthday tonight we took her to, I forget where it was, whatever, Outback Steakhouse, and she mentioned Philippe's with my dad. I'm good. Good thing, I'm glad he didn't get jumped or anything like that.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, well, hey, have fun. I'm still watching YouTube. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Yeah, 7-3, Denny. You actually sound even better on here than you did the Big Bear repeater. By the way, real quick, is that like a club repeater or something like that? I don't want to take advantage of that thing.
I think it's a club repeater. Some locals use it. But like you said, I don't think it's used very much. And like you said, we don't want to hog it too much. There may be locals that want to call out their friends. So I think we did okay. We didn't hog it. And it got used. And people from out of town got to link to it. So I think they'd be happy about that. You know, I think we kept it kind of short, right? About 15 minutes between the 4 of us, or 5. So, okay, KN6 Kilo November Echo.
Copy that. Yeah. I real quick, I remember when we jumped on a repeater in New York, and I probably had like 10 people from 10 different states on the repeater. And I think Seth was on, and
that was one of my local repeaters.
It was one of his local repeaters, and they were like, "What?" And one of the guys sent me an email. He was totally cool with it. He just was like, "What is going on?" And I explained to him, and he was like, "Yeah, come on by whenever. You know, we like the activity." So good to hear. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf standing by on Reflector 30 Charlie.
All right, you're up there, Chase.
Oh, now that you
hold
mentioned
on.
New York,
Maybe
I
not.
wonder If that is still
Maybe
there.
not.
It's the W2 Victor Lima repeater, which is on Echo Link. Is that the one he uses? It's listed as Long Island. KN6 Kilo November Echo.
I've been on that repeater in a while, but that is the repeater that Greg uses. That is still active.
He hasn't been on it in a while, but that is the repeater that we used and is still active. Yes. Did I get all that across when you guys were both talking at the same time?
I think so.
Yeah, well, I'll be back on Sunday night, so hopefully we can get some activity going on HF. I don't know. We'll see, though. Chase, you're up. What did you change?
I didn't change anything. I just heard you saying you didn't like the word punchy.
Yeah.
NR7G, Las Vegas.
Yeah. Why does that sound familiar? NR7G. Have I made a contact with him? I don't know. I just don't like that term because punchy just reminds me getting punched and you're seeing your sparkly things and everything's not good.
Tweety birds and stars.
Yeah. I like more presence, more like, yeah. You know, what I mean? That's an audio guy and me talking, not a radio guy.
Yeah, presence is a better term.
Presence, the air in the room.
OJ0T on 40 meter.
That's a DXpedition.
Which I'm on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna hear him.
No?
Did you not hear him?
Not even a little. I heard him once one night.
705.
When they were on 40, they weren't making the last time I looked when they were on 40, they weren't making the US East Coast.
Gosh. Another bad DXpedition.
Let me pull it up and see.
I'm just never gonna get to work them, I guess.
Dustin, I'm going to try her out for a minute. I'm seeing something.
Yeah. PSK Reporter has them on 40, and they're only decoded by a single station that's in Virginia.
I'm seeing
Otherwise,
something.
it's all Europe.
I'm seeing something here.
Oh, dang. Tomorrow's the last day of it, too.
So are they Fox and Hound?
I forget what they are. Market Reef.
You're seeing people call them, but you're not seeing them.
The left right here is them calling. Is answering.
There's people in like Washington and California calling him.
Let me pull up the
on 7056. He might be Fox and Hound. Greg might be able to get him.
I'm not seeing him.
I'm seeing two streams. I don't know if it's them or not though.
You're seeing people call them.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them. Oh well.
I see a lot of stations, Charlie Mike 97 and Charlie November 87. I think those are where some of the RHR rigs are. I heard them on 17 meters once, and as soon as I started to call, they went QRT.
And of course, 30 reflector 30 Charlie goes to death. They should have just kept on talking on it.
Did you get Easter Island all bands yet?
No.
They're on a bunch. Let me pull them up.
When did they end?
Like May 11th.
There's some.
So they're on 30 meters. They are on 80 meters, 20. Yeah, so they're on 30, 80, and 20 right now for FT8.
Have you worked Rwanda yet?
No. Wait, hold on. I think that one keeps
9X2 AW.
I haven't got a single ham alert for them yet.
He starts today.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I haven't got him then.
Shit.
I gotta add a bunch of them today or tonight. Antarctica is on the expedition this month too.
For some reason, some of them are showing paused on my ham alert.
I don't know if I worked Cyprus yet. Conway Reef, 3D2 CCC.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're loud.
I'm gonna get going here. It's getting a little late for me. Got kind of a long day tomorrow, as I brought up with Danny. This is my Sunday night.
When's your next off day?
Friday, but a week from Friday. So, but I have next Wednesday off. I don't know if I'll do a live stream. I work Thursday night, which is weird now because there's a Thursday game. I've had like basically every Thursday off last month. What was I going to say here? I'm going to the fair, the LA County Fair next Friday. So I don't know what time I'm going to be on. I'm going to go mainly in the afternoon. So if I can't fit any more food in my stomach and don't want to ride any rides, I'll probably end up coming home. Somebody popping a beer there?
Nope.
It's probably Eric popping a Mountain Dew.
Wasn't me. I was muted.
I was muted too.
Somebody farted. Just kidding. So I'm planning on, hopefully the band will be better. I'm a little disappointed.
Seems like the last week the band's been poo-poo.
Sunday was okay. Sunday I made a lot of contacts, and yesterday was okay. We made the contact, the clearest ever.
I know.
Is there can you move your antenna, like the orientation at all, to see if you can come in better? Because I have
I can't move that antenna. I have a couple of antennas I could set up if we wanted to.
That's what I'm going to kind of mess with. I moved it like a foot. I can't move it too much without a lot of work. So I'm going to try to move it like 3 feet more to the east-southeast. I mean, it's a dipole. It's an infed. It's not going to make too much of a difference, but I did notice the way I moved it today or last 3 days ago, I'm getting more like northeast stations in there, including you, because I made that contact with Massachusetts.
Yeah,
I am seeing more like not Vermont because there's not many people there, but I see a couple more Maine FT8 contacts in there that I have been. I don't know if that's like a band thing or me moving the antenna. So I'm going to try to move it another 3 feet over that direction.
Hey, unrelated, Greg, I think you have the Apple reactions on again. I saw the thumbs up.
I didn't see it on the screen here.
Okay.
I don't think. Let me, I thought I turned them all off. They might be on, did it show up there?
Not yet. Not a big deal.
No.
Yeah, I saw it like a minute ago. Not a big deal. Yeah. Not something to worry about.
Don't piss me off. I was already irritated over the, my camera went to doo-doo here. I couldn't get the repeater in right. Anyways, I got actually helping me out. Sonny helped. A bunch of you guys helped out in there. Always fun to make contact with Denny. I know him in person, I guess you could say. Had many breakfasts together. A couple airport cafes. Probably at least 3, maybe 4. Trying to think. So hoping to be on Sunday night. It depends on a couple different factors. It's hard to explain. You guys wouldn't understand, but I work on a little mobile production, 53-foot mobile production truck, and sometimes they like to move them in between series, depending on if the team and the client has different, expectations of what they want as far as a mobile unit. Companies, networks. I'm working for the same network, different region. I'm hoping we're keeping the same truck in that place. And 20 meters is going off. Holy shit. I haven't seen a spread like that in a while. I'm getting New Zealand on right now. Wow.
If you're hitting New Zealand, you should hit Conway Reef, no issues.
20?
Yeah.
Conway Reef is on 24,915 right now.
They're on lots of frequencies right now.
Are they on 20 meters at all?
They are. They're on 10, 20, 12, 15, 30, and 40. They're basically on all the bands.
Yeah, I probably mess with that after I get out of the shower here because I got to get in the bed because I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
Yeah, it's 3D2 CCC.
Oh, I got that guy because I was working. Dustin was there. I was working him yesterday.
Well, grab them on all the bands.
I'm not a big DXCC guy. I try to get it, but I'm trying to get my counties right now, to be honest with you. I want 1,500 counties. I'm getting close. I'm at like 13 something.
Yeah. See, for me, the thing about the counties is the counties will always be there, but the DXCCs are. The next time someone's in Conway Reef might be 5 years from now.
All right, I'm getting out of here. Take care, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Can I hit the button here right? See ya. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.